Hello and welcome back to the Glorious Gnomes. We're going to start off with a deliberate mistake I made last time, which is that Alvin here has a ton of intrigue, so he'd be a great spy master. And our spy master has a ton of marshals, so he'd be a great marshal. So yeah, obviously, that was a deliberate mistake. It was so you could spot it in the comments. Yeah, it was deliberate. Yeah, anyway, so now they're both better at their jobs, so yeah, let's go with that. I'm also going to send this guy some money, so he'll actually like us and not try and kill us. Maybe he'll give him an honorary title like Seneschal, and then, yeah, that'll do probably. I could also seduce him. You know what? We're going to seduce him. We don't want him killing us. Also realized I probably should be building a spy network over here in Neverwinter. It was Neverwinter's capital. Oh, it's here, right? This is Neverwinter? Yeah, perfect. So I should probably have a spy network there as well, just to add on to the many other things I should be doing. Excuse me? My cousin is dead? She was murdered? Oh. Wait, then that means that my cousin who's married to my brother is next in line. Huh. I don't know what to do with that. That is intriguing. Okay, so my brother who is next in line... Okay, so... That is odd. So here's what I'm thinking. So obviously, once she dies, my cousin will take over, right? So that means that my cousin will be in charge, my brother will be married to her, children will be there. If I give my brother land first, then what will happen? If I give my brother land first, then he will have a title. Yeah, we're already up. We're there. We're there. Okay. So if he has a title, he will stay with us. He will stay in our realm. If he stays in our realm, children, because it's a regular marriage, will stay in our realm. Okay, cool. If he dies with a child, his title will pass to that child. Okay? If she dies and her title passes to the child, assuming that Neverwinter do not have the rule that titles cannot pass outside their realm, which I don't believe they have, Neverwinter would pass to that child, assuming that child is landed first. As in assuming that child has land. I actually don't need to give my brother land, I could just give the child itself land. Okay. We would also want to make sure that we have a legal realm inheritance. The reason we want that is we'd want our vassal title to not leave, even if they have that on as well. Interesting. I think that's what we want to do. I think that would be a good way to pass, to get things working. But, that's intriguing. Yeah, I wasn't really prepared for that. So that means that our new plan, because now we do have somebody married to the heir, is to do that. The other thing that we could do is we could marry one of our daughters to their son. Potentially, although all their son... Oh, this son's the right... yeah, right one there. So then at least our daughter would be married to their son. Children from that would then get the claim. I don't know. It's a bit of a mess. That's all I'm going to say. This whole thing is a bit of a mess. Alright, let's ignore it and then head over here. So you have a, that's where your army is raised. We will raise our armies. There we go. Get all of those ones, because those are all the ones we need. We'll merge them like here. Get rid of the one in Cormier. Get rid of the two over here. Yep. Right. So, let's see how things go. A game for the whole family. I've decided to seduce my own Uncle Alvin. The sheer taboo of it is thrilling, but the scandal. By Garl Glittergold, the scandal would be epic. Yeah, of course we're going to do it. Why would we not? Right. I'm having an inordinately hard time pursuing my amorious interest in High Chief Alvin. There's no rush. Is that because we have the gate shut? Yeah. If we're in seclusion, you're very unlikely to actually get seduction to happen. For obvious reasons. You know, you should be able to tell that. You've been in a quarantine for a while, right? Anyway, we have one leader. Where is next one? Okay, so that's where the army is. We'll head up here. Cool. Somebody from my court is left to go press his claim on this kingdom. I mean, good luck to you. It's not going to work, but good luck to you. Okay. Still say there's no rush. Okay, Duchess Theelda of Neverwinter has chosen to go into hiding to try and foil a plot against her life. Okay. Well, it's unfortunate. Where's your army? Still here. Okay. There's a conquest of Dragonmere being declared, but I think it's just a host claim, so again, not going to be successful. No rush. Keep going there. How's the disease looking in our realm? Out of curiosity. Oh, it's gone. Oh, okay, we can open the gates then. Sure. That'll help us a little bit. Let's get a new commander. New commander is going to be my uncle. Sure. Also, this plot, we have one person in it and we're at 66. Yeah, nobody else is interested. Okay, fair enough. Just trying to see where he's going. So still coming this way by the looks of it. They're going to appear in Oldwell soon. Alvin has not responded to the love letter I left on his pillow. I won't give up just yet. There's their army. They're locked in. Kill them. We don't get any war score because somebody else was in charge of that army, but whatever. The response from Prince Alvin the Wise wasn't quite what I expected. Apparently I am to stay away forever. I think that kills the seduction event, actually. Yeah, so we are probably no longer seducing him. If I wait a second or two and have a look. Let's pick somebody else, like my brother. See, now we can seduce him again because we're not already seducing someone. Okay. Thanks to my connections, I was able to get in contact with a blackguard hiding in Duchess Theelda's court. The man assures me that for a reasonable fee, he will be all too willing to undermine Theelda's authority and sow dissent amongst her subjects. I need only decide what I want him to do. I can get a claim through doing this? That's crazy good. Okay. I didn't know you could get claims through antagonizing. That is amazing. I should antagonize all the time. Okay. So I can sow dissent amongst her men, cause unrest in her realm, or get that claim. Now, if I got a claim on the title, on like the title of Neverwinter, that could be really cool. But it does say, it does definitely say, where is it? Claim one of her counties and attempt as well. It's used there. So you're attacking someone and losing. You're also defending against the de jure war over bowshot. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, but that's a war where you're not the main person, right? Defender, attackers, Daggerford, defenders. Wait, is bowshot not the one that's here? Yeah, bowshot's here. The attacker is the Daggerfordian Nerevar de jure war. The attacker is Daggerford, but wait a second, bowshot is already within Daggerford. That's what I don't understand. There's a single... okay, there's a single barony. That's what I was getting confused about. I was like, this is already in their realm. Why would they want it? Okay, I think I'm going to... Because of the cost of that one, I'm actually going to not do it. I'm just going to try and do the original plan, but still, interesting. It appears the blackguard was captured, put under torture, who revealed the name of his employer to Duchess Theelda, who has now made the entire plot public. Well... It's good that we didn't, you know. It's good that we didn't go for the expensive option if he was going to get caught that easily. Right, there we go. There's an army. Wait, are they locked yet? Now they're locked. Kill them. Cool. You want to surrender yet? Nope. All right. Well, we'll continue waiting. We're still making money here, so you know, come back when you're ready to be beaten up again. Oh, hello. We can catch him. Fantastic. We caught him. Go back to Nember. Offer peace and enforce demands. This guy has been thoroughly caught. We could ransom him for 26 gold. I'll take it. Yeah. Oh no, I have fatigue. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, he thinks our symptoms are not due to a serious illness. Oh, good, good, good. He gave us some minor treatments. That's alright. Glad to hear we're not dying. Could create the Duchy of Baldur's Gate. Don't really want to, but I was just looking at our options there. Although if I created the Duchy of Baldur's, I would have to give away this one. That is my problem. I quite like that one just now. Okay, how's our plot looking? 68%. Yeah, one of the other people in our court died, so we can't invite them. Okay. We really need her to just, like, open our gates and invite some more people to court. That would seem like a good thing. She's not going to do that while we're plotting to kill her, though. Oh, looks like we have shooting pains in our chest. That must be nothing. Let's see. Oh, and we're coughing. Oh, don't worry about it. Is the disease? Oh, it's back. I see. So consumption left, and then it came back. Oh, I think I know what we have. I'm gonna guess consumption. My husband is dead. Oh. Okay then. So now what can we do with that? That information of our husband being dead. We could marry our cousin. That's an intriguing one. Would you accept the betrothal? It wouldn't. You would say no because of infidels. What about the second cousin though? How about that? No, we're past childbearing age. Not true in the mods, but okay, fair enough. And we're sick. Yeah, alright, fair enough, fair enough. Just bringing up all the problems, I guess. My brother can... Actually, we don't want our brother in charge of an army. We don't want him to have any chance of dying. We'll have Jekker in charge of the army. He's not that good. We might need a better leader if we ever actually decide to do anything about it. Wait, we have a claim on Nimpeh? Oh, yes, I remember. Wait. No, I don't. Oh, Nimpeth's the one that we got conquered all that time ago. Now, I don't really want the claim on that, but I guess we got one because somebody died at some point, or maybe we always had one. So we could declare on Nimpeth. We do have enough to potentially fight them, but I don't really want that one province miles away from our land. What other claims do we have? Cragged Creek, yeah. I thought we had one on this, but that must mean our father had one on this. Okay. My daughter's been growing weaker and weaker. Oh, it appears that you're out of your war. Yes, you're out of your war. How strong is Moonche right now? 6,000. Okay, so they are stronger than us. I was thinking, because we do still have that claim on Bowshot, right? No, we don't. Oh, okay, guess the person who had the claim is dead. Okay, then. This is make a plan, have it fail. That's our entire thing right now. The peasants of Belishin are quite far apart and spread out, so if we do this we get supply limit, I don't care. A new bird has arrived. Do we want poetry or hunting? Hunting. Sure. The day the earth shook. The earth shook, the people screamed and buildings cracked. A cloud of foul-smelling air swept over the village, making torches and fires burn bright green for several hours. It took a couple of days repairing the cracked buildings and salvaging items from the few older houses that had collapsed. Luckily, everyone escaped unharmed. I slowly walked through the city, examining the buildings and noting what remained to be repaired when an excited peasant approached me. Without bothering with formalities, he told me about a giant crack in the ground just outside his farm. He wanted me to come inspect it, and perhaps determine what to do about it. So I'd say, show the way, peasants, and we go towards the gate of hell, or I'd say, why do you bother me? Of course, show the way, peasant. Sure. The foul smell that had swept over the city the day the earth shook slowly crept up on us, and I reached involuntarily. The wound that had burst open in the farmer's field spewed fire and brimstones, and we stopped aghast at the sight. The flames and fiery stones threatened the bare ground around the gap. The farmer was lucky his fields lay fallow. So I'd say it's just a hole in the ground, or I must take a closer look. Of course I'm going to take a closer look at this weird hole in the ground. Our brother needs some kind of education. I think a martial one would be great. I think having him being able to be one of our commanders seems like a great idea. There you go. Right. The new bird was more aggressive than the ones I'm used to. It killed many rabbits, but was unwilling to relinquish its catch. It even attacked me when I tried to pry one away. Poetry is safer. Let's try that instead. Yeah, definitely. I was also thinking here. I was wondering whether, one, we could marry one of our daughters to that son in Neverwinter. That might still be a good idea. I think we might do that just to add in. Can I do it matrilineally? That's the question. Would you accept it matrilineally? She has a contagious disease. Fair enough. Fair enough. How about my daughter? She also has a contagious disease. I see. How about this one? You would accept it? Okay. I mean, she's quite a bit younger, but sure. Right, we'll get that marriage going. We're still unmarried. We still have a disease. It's not contagious yet, but we still have it. The tormented souls of hell, wailings, screams, and cries for help seemed to emit from the burning gap. The farmer grew pale and refused to take one step further. I walked as close to the hellhole as I dared and tried to peek down. Apart from the occasional fiery stone and eyebrow-licking flame, I could see nothing. The wailings and the screams seemed to increase until it felt as if my head would explode. I stumbled backwards, felt the ground shifting beneath my feet, and would have fallen into the pit if the farmer hadn't grabbed my arm and pulled me away from it. So I'd say it's just a hole, right? Or, I need this gap closed now. Yeah, close it. Sounds like a good idea. You've accepted the marriage. Wonderful. You're thrown between waves of chills and sweats. Food has lost its appetite, and no amount of sleep seems to remedy your fatigue. You've contracted consumption. Consumption isn't actually that bad. Given that starving gives you -2 health fairly quickly, consumption isn't a hugely bad disease for us. And it's not even, like, the one that we've got is not a, like, strong consumption or anything, so we should be fine. Yeah, hopefully we get treated now. Just treat me normally. Close the gate to hell. I gave the wisest men and women of my court 3 days to come up with a solution on how to close the gap that seemed to open the whole way to hell. Within 3 days, they had all thought up different solutions to the problem. I can either feed it cattle, or try filling it with stones. I'm going to feed it with castle. Your eyes widened when Baron Yor led a goat to your chamber. The foul smell of its flatulence made you both cover your nose, but the physician pulled your hand away. Apologies, my lady. This is the treatment. He recommended deep breaths. Hey, I feel better. The cows balked in front of the gap and refused to take any step further. They had to be pushed into the gap, and their miserable mooing mixed with the wailing of the tortured souls trapped in the pit until they hit the bottom. And say, I hope this works, or I don't believe in this idea. Yeah, we'll keep trying. 90% chance it might work. It worked! The gap is finally closed. No more fiery stones and flames. No more wailing voices from the underground. The gates of hell closed after we fed it cattle. Wonderful! And, because we did that, we actually get stewardship. That's very nice for 5 years and general opinion up. That's amazing. Okay, so if I have a look here, our stewardship's now insane. Good. My cousin has just had a daughter. But she was unmarried. Oh dear. But it looks like my commander was the person who was, well, is the father, so let's maybe marry you off to my commander. Hey, who is the, oh, that's the guy from the swamp, of course. I forgot. Yes, a dragon. Wait, you can marry a dragon? Do you accept it matrilineally? No. Okay. You could marry a dragon. Ooh, it's still like a no situation, but that's like, it's interesting. Yeah, you're gonna marry him now. Right. We should probably marry somebody. Nobody wants to marry us because we have an infectious disease. Yes, 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 I'm with you. We can shut the gates. Why would we bother? We already have consumption. Thanks to my connections. Oh, I got the same event again. Oh, we'll sow unrest. He was successful. He's managed to pitch Duchess Theelda's own spouse against her. Oh, but we already had him on our side. I've received credible reports about a falling out between the two rulers. Yeah, but we already had him on our side for this plot. But, okay. Fine. Whatever. My modest attempts to write poetry were never meant to be published in any way. But wherever I go, bards and minstrels are reciting or singing my poems. Hey, we're poets again. It must run in the family. My kinswoman died of cancer. That's not too good. Who's this guy? What does he hold? He holds Cloakwood. Oh, okay. Interesting. I just noticed the lack of hair and thought, I haven't recognized that guy. New marshal needed. New marshal's gonna be this guy. Yeah, who just married my cousin. Apparently that's the way to get a place on the council. Just marry into the family. Need a new commander. That could be you. Dareth of Neverwinter. So what does it mean, Dareth of Neverwinter? I'm going to click on him anyway. Oh, because he's married to... Of course. Wait a second. What? Was he always married to... He wasn't always landed. Wait a sec. But his heir is that. Because his succession is Okay. Now that is intriguing. That is very intriguing. Okay. So, he did not always hold this, did he? He got this... He got this year. Okay, 1 month ago. That's fine. But this is another complication. So now he holds... So he holds this. Yeah, so he holds the open marches. So, if he was to die, then his title would pass to Engi, or to Energy, right? So then he would have a title. Then if she was to die, and these two were also to be dead, the title would pass to him, because she has absolute cognatic primogeniture. Okay. So if he already has a title, when she dies, it would pass to him. Okay, it would pass to him and we would get the land. So maybe I want to kill my cousin? We have a lot of plot power towards that. Do I have plot power for the next cousin? Not so much. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. And you're betrothed to this guy, and that cannot be allowed. Because that's going to add complications. Although you are also homosexual, so the fertility is lowered. So there's less chance you're actually going to have children I need to worry about. This is all one horrible mess, where I'm sure we're going to inherit Neverwinter at some point, but I have no idea how it's actually going to work. She needs to be dead. That's the start of it. But yeah, because my uncle is married to her, so that means that the children... I don't know. The children are all of our dynasty. She is married normally, but the children will be of our dynasty. I don't know, I'm just going to unpause and let the game run. I'm very confused. Word is going round since the epidemic came to Coastway that we've seen an increase in cats. Our people are sure the cats are helping the spread of disease. Go gather some. Sure. Jor reports that apart from showing disapproval of their capture, most of the cats seem calm and healthy. Only a few show symptoms of illness, and it's unlikely that cats are the cause. We'll keep some for observation. Sure. Alvin just declared a holy war on Am. Alright. So, wait a second. But his land... How did he declare a holy... Oh, because he also has Nembar. Or Nember. Okay, so he's declared a holy war for Cloud Peaks. So that'd be this land right there. Okay, and he might actually be stronger. He is stronger than Am, so it's likely that he will win and take Cloud Peaks for us. Okay, so we're going to expand into this territory without having done anything. Okay. I kind of feel like I've stumbled into like some very good plays, but I don't really know why. One of the cats seems to have taken a liking to you. A sweet meow whenever you pass their cage, and a soft purr whenever you come close. I will call her Whiskers, my new sweetheart. We have a cat now. It's cool. Right. Yeah, you can have an intrigue education, my uncle. Why don't you also have someone to educate you? My other uncle. Sure, I believe genius is a good trait for this. Right. Carrying on. Very confused as to how life is continuing. Complaints about the cats will not end. An angry mob has gathered, claiming the cats are bringers of bad luck and cannot be allowed to roam the streets. So we can execute a random cat, get rid of all the cats. But this is absurd, go home. I'm going to execute a random cat. The meanest looking cat from the sample. You awake rejuvenated. After some moments of disbelief, you realize your fever has passed and your appetite has returned. You have survived consumption. Wonderful. So we are now healthy once more. So we can probably go marry. Oh, matrilineally. Who's the highest ranked? We have some people who would marry us. I believe they're all within my court though. If they're high ranked. Instead of that, let's find some people who have good stats. You could be an okay person to marry. Maybe. Actually, can I marry that dragon from earlier? Age. There was a dragon in here who wanted to marry us, wasn't there? Oh, wait, are you married? You are. Aww. Wait, are you the oldest person right now? Oh, in our realm. I see. Not overall. Actually, overall, you are also the oldest, but you're tied oldest with like 100 other people. It's fine. So we're looking... It was like in the 170 range for this dragon. Things I do to marry a dragon. Right. Up here. There's a lot of elves. Yeah, a ton of elves. We're still really not in the right range. We need to be a little higher here. Trying to be very careful not to go too quickly, because we could easily pass it. I believe it was in the 170 range. What is that? That's a troll, right? It's a giant. I see. Okay. Still looking for the dragon. If, you know, the dragon's around somewhere. I may scroll past it, but I'm making a concerted effort to find it. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to type the word dragon into the top and see whether we can find it. But I thought I saw its age. You're a beholder, right? Need a wife? No. They're too distant to interact with. Well, there you go. Can't marry a beholder. I tried. Keep going up here. You got anybody. I'll take anybody. You just need a pulse and dragon wings. I'm not that picky. Okay, I can't find them. Let's look for dragon. Dragon. We're looking heavy on age. And we just want to find somebody who's unmarried. Like this dragon, the old white death of the swamp. It was 572, I believe, was the number I was looking for. You, oh, that's betrothal. No, sorry. You want a marriage to, me? Yes. Matrilineally? No. Because they're your marshal. That's the only reason no? Okay. Let me see. So is it your opinion of me? Is that what we're looking for here? If I send a gift... Yeah, I'll send a dragon a little gift. I'll also send this one a little gift. I'm not sure which one's opinion we needed, but let's try that. Arrange marriage. Matrilineal. Still not quite there. Okay, so we got like 5, 4, 6. So we get 6 there, and then 9. Try to see how many is our marshal as a negative. I think that's more than 9. Okay. Let's have a look here. I mean, it doesn't really matter unless we're having children, but we might have children. How about you? You're probably not a marshal. What kind of dragon are you? There's a gap. That worries me. You still need a wife, though. You want to marry me? Matrilineally? No. Is our spy master. Seriously? Seriously? You're already married. What are you? You're a lich dragon? Alright. You want to be, you want to marry me? That'd be a no then, huh? Okay, fine. I think that's because he's celibate. I think there aren't any other... What are you... You're a child dragon? Or... Oh no, you're a cobalt half dragon? What is up with you? You look so goofy. I love it. there any other dragons? You're another cobalt. Cobalt. Right. There's another dragon. Needs a wife. Wonderful. You're a lowborn dragon. You don't have any position on any council. Do you wish to marry me matrilineally? No, will not consider offers from infidels. Okay. Back to the top. Oh, there was another one even further up. I missed that. Okay, so you... Apparently... Is it because somebody switched religion or something? So why will you consider offers from infidels? Anyway. I think we could just marry. Yeah. I want to marry a dragon. Fantastic. We have gotten married. Can I divorce and then convert to Draconic? I mean, how could I not secretly convert to Draconic now that I've seen the option? Okay. I can now found a religious cult. Yes. In order to make sure the oppression of Draconic followers comes to an end, I've decided to take action. I'll focus my efforts on organizing my fellow believers so that we in time, when there are too many of us to be ignored, can express our faith without any fear of repercussions. I am now the leader of Secret Religious Society Draconic Pantheon. Okay. What does that mean? Well, it means that we get all of these. So we can invoke sympathy for Draconic gods. We can get diplomacy. We get diplomacy again. So it's inducted into the Draconic faith. We can prepare ground to be Draconic. And we can openly adopt our faith if we want to. We can also induct our children into it if we wanted to. I'm going to say, don't think that this one is completely done. But we're secretly Draconic now. What can Draconic people do? Have up to 2 concubines or consorts. Okay. Anything else? Can designate any valid offspring as heir. Intriguing. I believe that's overridden by your succession law, but still intriguing. Unless Draconic have to have a certain succession law. Now we know that there is a dragon alive, so let's have a look. What's their succession law? It's agnatic, cognatic, gavelkind. So no, that is not the case. And you are following Draconic. Yeah. So it's not the case that you can actually designate any child as heir. Interesting. Anyway, if we could, I mean, that would solve some of our issues. We would take the daughter who's now going to marry the son, designate her the heir, then we could maybe get Neverwinter that way. But yeah, I don't know. Neverwinter's it's a whole web of weirdness. And actually, wait a second, her husband left the plot because her husband is now in our lands. Alright, so our plot is even less likely to succeed now. Huh. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.